There's a trail leading off this spur, this fire trail spur towards the Apple Orchard Falls Trail. Here's the bulletin board. Not even a mile from the falls. It's hard to get to. It's about 5.5 miles from the gravel road entrance to the trails. Fall season anyway. But this cuts off quite a bit of the hiking if you can get up this far. And there's the bridge that'll take us over to the actual main trail. Alright, heading up Apple Orchard Falls Trail. This trail hasn't been either walked on very much. I mean, we do have a blue spur marker, but the trail is camouflaged. There's nothing but boulder field here. But being here several times, I know it has to be up and through here. The trail needs to be up and through here. Let's see here. Okay, I think it comes up through this rock here and around this tree. That should be it. There's our trail marker. Alright, it looks a little bit more defined now. And seems like there's another trail marker right there. Here's the stream that eventually will turn into the falls. A great day. Beautiful sunshine. About 67 degrees out. As we're headed up into the fall area now. Sluices are getting steeper. Okay, here we go. But as you can see, things are getting quite interesting in this area. Large rock formations abound. Many large rocks. As we get onto the bridge, you can hear somewhat of a roar. Nothing like the falls will be. Let's get across these bridges. We just have to wind around once more, I believe, and we'll be at the falls around this boulder. There's our trail marker. If you don't know where to look, you might be looking forever for them. But I do remember this one formation, and we'll have to get above it and around this rock as we travel towards the falls. Is that daylight I see? It sure is. Here we are, about to enter the falls area. There's the bridge that will lead us right to it. Take the last few steps as we enter into Apple Orchard Falls. Apple Orchard Falls. In the fall time, October, there's our famous falls in the area. We're going to take a little break and we'll do some exploring. So we took the shorter hike. We came through the mountain pass. It's about a 5-mile tough ride through a single lane road winding through the mountains. Not recommended, but that was the only way we can get to the falls today. I know everybody was excited about that. Comes down. Here's the mid part. And of course the bottom of the falls. How you doing, everybody? This is the best part of the falls to view it, but there's plenty of other scenery up above. I can show you how to get through some of these places. Just take your time and please be safe.
It can be a dangerous area.
Okay, here's some of the steps to help you up on the far side of the falls, to help you get up above the falls and the ridge side here. Here's the top of the falls. Close down. It's pretty cool. Hey everybody, glad to see you made it. Hiking around the other side of the falls, we get a little taste of the mountain we were just on and some of the fall colors that we've been hiking through. Just beautiful. Let's go up and see even more. We can see some areas. It looks promising for the next maybe week or so, maybe. But it's just not turning yet as far as major turnover. It's been warm this year. It was the valley we came up, and that's the ridge side that we had to drive this time to get to the fall area. The main gravel area was closed. You need to know some of these alternative routes in case you want to come up and enjoy the area. Just hiking up to the top of the falls, and here's one of these big rock formations that line the area, the steep escarpment. Here we are above Appalachian Falls. There's an access trail that comes from the top, actually, to get to the falls. And some people come down and see this little thing and think this is the actual Appalachian Falls, which of course it's not, as we know. But here's a little bridge that crosses this area, and you can get up to an access road above, about a mile above the falls this way. But to get to the falls, we're going to have to scoot around here and hike on down a ways. This must be the rock outcrop that huge amounts of water must rush down because of torrential rains, but we're definitely not in a torrential rain situation right now as it curls around at the top of Appalachian Falls. Curls around, headed for that inevitable drop-off, which is just feet away. There it goes over the cliff. Here's a look at some of the fall foliage. On a beautiful day in October. I don't recommend getting very close to them, especially without some type of life-saving equipment. But here's the falls as it's running down the rock embankment that allows it to flow and then fall over. There it goes as it falls over. It's a long way down, and we're not going to get any closer.